What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Toot James, and I'm back in the building. And I'm bringing you another video to my new series, which I just named. So anytime I make these kind of videos, it's going to be called House of Insights. This is what this series is going to call, and this is where I tie in certain details, either stuff from Endgame or doing research throughout the comics that could tie in to the movies and the video game universe. So that's basically what these are for. I loved how you guys been showing a lot of support, even with that first video that I didn't think nothing much of. It blew up, and all the other ones have been great ever since. So let's get into the next insert of this series. And I want to talk about how Scarlet Witch and Blade will play key roles in Doctor Strange 2. And here we go. Okay, so Blade, as we all know, he kills vampires, of course. He teams up with Hannibal King and Frank Drake to form the Night Stalkers. Now, if anybody who has ever followed the Night Stalkers in the comics, there have been frequent team-ups with Doctor Strange to take down the Darkholders. Now, for all those who don't know who the Darkholders are, I'm here to break this down. So Darkholders are essentially vampires that served Varney, and Varney is the first ever vampire. Now, the crazy part about this is that vampires entered the world because of a book of forbidden magic. Now, here enters Chiton, who is an elder god, and he wrote all of his spells on the indestructible parchment. It has been known as the Book of Sins or the Bible of Black Magic. Now, there is a possibility that these books are located in the library of Kamartaj. And we all know Kamartaj is tied to Dr. Strange. Now, this is where things get even more interesting and how Scarlet Witch comes into play. So he is currently binded to the flickering realm. And we all know Dr. Strange deals with a whole bunch of different realms. But then at one point, he had possessed Scarlet Witch. He had possessed Scarlet Witch as his vessel, which we all know she has been confirmed to team up with Doctor Strange in the sequel. Now, could we see Chiton as Scarlet Witch? Definitely possible, because he altered Wanda at birth and given her the abilities to use magic. Now, his main goal for doing this was to use her as a vessel once her powers have reached maturity. So we all know, if you looked at how she's been when she first got introduced, you know, they didn't show her off as the badass she's supposed to be. Then as Endgame came along, well, as Infinity War came along, you can see how she was, you know, destroying the stone, which essentially killed Vision, also fighting off Thanos at the same time. That was already badass. Then you fast forward, you see her more into her magic in Endgame. So as you can see, she's slowly building up. So there's a possibility by the time she hits the Doctor Strange film, her powers will reach maturity. And then if she reaches her maximum potential at that point, I feel that Chiton will reveal himself and will be another foe for Doctor Strange. Support that has been getting. Please open up the comments, man. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the theory. You know, do you think the movie can go in this direction? Or, you know, am I just reaching? You know, it's always possible that I could be reaching. There's nothing wrong with telling me that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until the next time, it's your boy Toot James, and I'm signing out.